How do I watch the BBC News, aka the World Service, in Australia? I get asked this regularly. You used to watch this on Foxtel, and one day it vanished. So a lot of people assumed the BBC News just isn't available in Australia anymore. Well, I've got good news. It's back, and this time it's free and no VPN is required, and it's available to watch in more places than ever, and one of them just recently launched. If you're not in Australia, some of these tips may still work for you. Let me show you how to watch the BBC News. This is London Calling. A quick background. Foxtel's rights deal ended with the BBC in mid-2024. 4 BBC channels went at the same time, including BBC News. The BBC changed strategy. Instead of selling BBC News to one pay TV provider, you can now watch it for free and in multiple places. So now everyone can watch BBC News, not just pay TV subscribers. Let's go through 4 ways you can watch BBC News so you can decide the best way for you. I also have some alternatives for breaking news as well as local UK content. Newsflash! Channel 9 just did a deal with the BBC. This is the new one. In April 2026, Channel 9 signed a new partnership agreement with BBC Studios. The result? BBC News is now live on the 9 Now app. 9 Now is Channel 9's free streaming app. Most of you have it already on your smart TV. If you don't have a smart TV, you can watch it on any device that has the 9 Now app, like Apple TV, Chromecast, Amazon Fire, Roku, Foxtel and Fetch. Also on phones, tablets and computers. I'll now demonstrate how to watch BBC News on the 9 Now app. I'm using an Apple TV box to watch this on my TV, and it will look very similar on other devices. Here is the 9 Now app on my TV. Enter the app, and from the home page, move down to Live 24/7. From here, locate the BBC News and press enter, and you're ready to play. The second option is via the BBC app on iPhone, iPad or any Android phone or tablet. Install the BBC app and make sure it is the official one. The publisher is BBC Studios Distribution. Open it, press the live button at the bottom of the screen, then press play. This is the BBC News feed streaming free 24 hours a day. Here's a tip. You can AirPlay or Chromecast to a compatible TV if you want it on the big screen. The third option is on your computer. Open any web browser, Chrome, Safari, Edge, whatever you use, and go to bbc.com. Then press the Watch Live button near the top of the screen and press play. Number 4 is Fetch. If you've already got Fetch TV, the BBC News channel is available, but this isn't a free service and it's not on the standard package. If you're already on one of those packs, it's there for you. But if you're only signing up for the BBC News, you're better off going for one of the free options, including the 9 Now app, which is available on the Fetch box. So far, all of these options allow you to watch the BBC News channel streaming 24/7. There are, however, 2 more ways to watch more specific content. Firstly, YouTube. The BBC News channel on YouTube is not a 24/7 live channel, but they often go live for major breaking stories. Finally, SBS TV and SBS On Demand free streaming app. They don't carry the 24-hour news channel, but they do stream the actual UK evening bulletins, BBC News at 6 and BBC News at 10. These are the flagship bulletins people watch in Britain, so if you want that proper news from London feel, this is where you'll find it. This plays on the SBS free-to-air channel during the day, and you can replay them at any time using the SBS On Demand app. To recap, you can watch the BBC News live channel for free via the 9 Now app, or on a phone or a tablet using the BBC app, or on a computer at bbc.com. Plus BBC News on YouTube for clips and breaking stories, and SBS TV and SBS On Demand app for UK evening bulletins. Oh, if you've got any more "I used to watch this, where has it gone" questions, drop them in the comments. Like and subscribe to Tech with Tony to receive new tips and to explore the back catalogue. I'll see you there.